we've got about 10,000 employees in India alone. So it's a fairly large cluster within the region. Now, if you've used a metro anywhere in Delhi, Lucknow, Kochi, Chennai, then the likelihood that that metro has actually been built by Alstom is very, very high. Pretty much every train, every metro car in the country has something small that comes from Alstom. So we're the largest company in the country in the sustainable mobility.
I'm sure most of us very fondly remember train journeys or the metro journeys, the cities that you talked about. As CSR has evolved in the country, we've also seen diversification of what all CSR is doing. And I'm sure Alstom in India also focuses a lot on R&D, research, and innovation is important if you're the largest contributor to sustainable mobility.
So innovation is pretty much central to the company's DNA. Innovation is what's brought Alstom to where we are today. And innovation is what will take us into the future of mobility. Now, as a company, we don't think innovation is something that's limited to experts. The process is open to all Alstom employees and even to external innovation. So frankly, I think working in the innovation space or investing in startups was not a new concept for Alstom. I guess what's new is funding it via the CSR route, which is very, very specific to India.
What you hope to achieve. And as a company, which is committed to CSR and societal good, what are the outcomes that would make you, in some sense, proud, both from a societal point of view and from a company perspective?
We want to accompany the pivot and the movement to rail as the preferred and the most sustainable means of transport. And as a company, we want to make sure that we promote the advantages of using rail as a solution. We want people to actively choose train as a preferred mode of transport. It's good for them, it's good for the environment, right? When we started evaluating, how can our societal investments be more connected to the brand's core purpose, I think investing in the sustainable mobility space was the obvious answer.
Now the leverage is the network that Alstom brings outside of India, the expertise of your employees, the innovation ecosystem within your company. So it's now, the CSR has gone beyond the financial investment, right? It's a lot more than just financial. It's the intellectual capital. It's the ecosystem that's coming together, which hopefully can benefit India and its mobility ecosystem quite significantly.
So we have almost 800 to 1,000 young engineering graduates join us every year. Because we want to foster that innovation culture so strongly in the company, we're also hoping that programs like this, startups, they can come inside and actually help us foster the innovation culture further for the engineering graduates as well. Right? So it's not just what we can do for them, it's also what they can do for us.
And we've heard many companies who are focusing on innovation through CSR actually make this point, Sapna. So it actually revalidates the value that the organization gets back, which is quite intangible, but at the same time very kind of valuable in that sense.